Apart from reprising the role of the dashing Jamie Fraser in Outlander, it looks like Sam Heughan is up for another adventure since the Outlander star will be starring in a new video game adaptation from Sony. What can we expect from the upcoming movie and the actor this time around? Find out more in today's video, so keep on watching if you don't want to miss out. Sam Heughan, the lead actor of Outlander, is set to star in Sony's Days Gone movie. Sam Heughan of Outlander will play Deacon St. in the Sony-produced live-action Days Gone movie, which is based on the zombie video game of the same name. Considering that a Days Gone movie starring Sam Heughan is currently in production, Sony has discovered a new potential video game movie series. Considering that a Days Gone movie starring Sam Heughan is currently in production, Sony has discovered a new potential video game movie series. Hollywood has begun to have a little bit more success with video game adaptations after decades of theoretically being cursed by them. Sony also enjoyed success with the eagerly anticipated live-action Uncharted film starring Tom Holland, while Universal has developed an entire Sonic the Hedgehog series. As Hollywood mines some of the most well-liked games, including some more recent ones, the list of upcoming video game movies keeps expanding. Days Gone was made available on PS4 consoles all across the world in 2019 as a result of Bend Studios' first-party developer status with PlayStation Studios. Days Gone takes place 2 years after a virus that converts people into zombie-like creatures known as freakers in a post-apocalyptic Oregon. The plot follows motorcycle enthusiast and outlaw Deacon St. as he travels into the wilderness in pursuit of his wife, who was thought to have died. Despite receiving poor reviews, Days Gone managed to rank in the top 20 most popular games of 2019. Sony and Bend Studios have not progressed with the Days Gone sequel video game despite its success. But thanks to Sony PlayStation Productions pushing a Days Gone movie into development, according to Deadline, Deacon St. story has gained new life. The major role that Sam Witwer previously filled in the game is being courted by Outlander actor Sam Heughan. Days Gone was turned into a film by Oscar-nominated author Sheldon Turner. The Days Gone video game movie has no director attached, and the source describes Turner's script as a love ballad to motorcycle movies. Days Gone will see a different actor take over the lead role, as has now come to be customary for video game adaptations. The game's review of Witwer's Deacon performance was positive. Witwer is a skilled actor in live-action films and television series, yet he is best renowned for his voice work and portrayal of well-known video game characters. Riverdale and Supergirl are a couple of his most recent roles. Heughan, though, will now assume control of it and might serve as the star of future Days Gone films. It's noteworthy how soon Sony started work on a Days Gone movie. Less than a year ago, the studio was shocked by Uncharted's box office success. Tom Holland's video game movie capitalized on the success of Spider-Man No Way Home to gross more than $400 million globally. The box office performance of movie films can be a hit or miss, but those that feature intense action sequences, such as World War Z and the Resident Evil series, both of which are based on video games, have done well. If executed well, Days Gone might be another huge smash for Sony. Now that's another movie to look forward to. Hopefully, it'll do justice to the video game, and since we already mentioned that it's one of the several video game turned movie adaptations, what other games are being turned into films? From what we've researched, they've got a full stack of video game franchises that we'll be seeing in either films or series set for release. So if you're curious to know what these titles are, then you better keep on watching for more. In December of this year, Sony is set to release an untitled Mario movie. So far, the upcoming film still has no title, but we're excited for its rumored release on December 21st. Many have found it odd that the cast and release date for the now untitled Mario was revealed before the actual title of the film, although this action purportedly serves to heighten mystery and interest in the actual movie. Nintendo is collaborating with Illumination on a new Super Mario film that will be released over the Christmas season, 29 years after the mediocre live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie. Chris Pratt plays Mario in the Super Mario movie alongside A-list actors including Charlie Day as Luigi, Jack Black as Bowser, and Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, as well as Anya Taylor-Joy from The Queen's Gambit as Princess Peach. Many people are still expressing excitement for the Super Mario movie, even though its celebrity stunt casting has drawn criticism. Then, there's also the Borderlands movie. The eagerly awaited Borderlands movie is predicted to arrive soon. However, there is no official release date as of yet. The film's screenplay was co-written by Chernobyl creator Craig Mazin and directed by horror icon Eli Roth. Kate Blanchett is playing Lilith, Kevin Hart is playing Roland, Jack Black is playing Claptrap, and Jamie Lee Curtis is playing Dr. Tannis. The conclusion of filming on June 22, 2021 suggests that the original release of the film shouldn't be too far off. Moving on, another upcoming project under the video game franchise that we'll be seeing series from is Cyberpunk, Edge Runner's anime TV series. In addition to the countless Netflix original series returning in 2022, a Cyberpunk 2077 anime TV series is scheduled to debut in 2022. Though its precise releasing date is unknown, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, a standalone series that will center on new characters, will nonetheless take place in Night City according to a 2020 announcement trailer. When Cyberpunk Cyberpunk 2077 was released, there was a lot of expectation, but the game's abundance of problems let down the players and led to investors pursuing a class action lawsuit. Nevertheless, a Cyberpunk 2077 anime series is something to anticipate. And of course, there's also the Metal Gear Solid movie. The Metal Gear Solid movie has been in development since the late 2000s, much like the Uncharted movie. Hideo Kojima, whose other works include the Silent Hill series and Death Stranding 2019, founded the game series 24 years ago. His name is one of the most well-known in the video game industry. One of the numerous future films starring Oscar Isaac as Solid Snake is Metal Gear Solid. And finally, we have Tomb Raider Obsidian movie, which is the highly anticipated sequel from its 2018 predecessor. There is some interest in the news about Tomb Raider Obsidian. Lara Croft will be played by Alicia Vikander once more in the follow-up to the 2018 adaptation. The COVID-19 epidemic is impacting the movie's development, but Vikander said via Collider that the sequel would probably still happen even though it hasn't been given the go-ahead. On May 14, 2021, Lovecraft Country and Sons of Anarchy screenwriter Misha Green took over Amy Jump's position and finished the first draft of Tomb Raider Obsidian. Vikander and Green have apparently been in constant contact on the follow-up. And speaking of Tomb Raider 2, we might as well share with you what we know about the upcoming series. Obviously, we'll be seeing several familiar faces this time, as well as new ones to boot. We're pleased to announce that Alicia Vikander will also be working on this project. Everyone is ecstatic to have her return in this one as well. Her Oscar-winning actor performance in Part 1 was actually its high point. She's ready to reprise her role as Lara Croft. Dominic West will appear in the film as Croft's father, and Kristen Scott will play Anna Miller, the main antagonist. Dominic won't appear again until the past scenes, although he passed away in the first section. However, because his character was only tragically killed off in the previous scene, actor Walton Goggins will not be appearing in this scene. As for the storyline, we've got a few ideas on what could happen in the film. Well, as we know, the game served as the sole inspiration for the basis for all Tomb Raider movies. Although we're unsure of the sequel's exact plot just yet, we surmise that it may resemble the conclusion of a lengthy experiment by writer Misha Green, who is preparing to redo the movie. We should put all of our trust in Green and know that for the sequel, she will provide us with the finest in adventure and game. And if you're asking if there's a trailer for the sequel, unfortunately, there's still none of it yet. There is still no official trailer or teaser available from the producers. Before the film's release, we hope to see an official trailer with some breathtaking stills. But for now, all we can do is wait for a teaser. However, we're confident that this one will be an action-packed adventure film, and we won't be let down by it. We're excited to see Alicia's magic on the screen this time, even though we know so little about it and the creators have kept the majority of the information private. In fact, once the film hits theaters, her fanbase will bring in a lot of money. The Tomb Raider series, which is based on the game, has consistently generated a lot of hype among viewers. Let's see if Warner Brothers can come up with something novel for this one. And that'll be all for today's video. What are you most excited about among the titles we shared today? Let us know in the comment section below. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on for more videos like these. We'll see you again next time, and thanks for watching.